right, so here's the Russian bomber and recent interim UFC heavyweight title challenger, Sergey Pavlovich. This man walks into a fighter meeting and is as about intimidating as any athlete that we sit down with. Tremendous power in the hands, tremendous speed with those hands as well. He works off an incredible jab, moves exceedingly well for a man his size. A lot of people, though, are going to try to challenge his ground game. Trained at AKA back in the day, of course, with UDC. Many people believe, though, when you're fighting Pavlovich, the path of least resistance is to get this absolute giant to the ground. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary. And he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Jon Jones has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sergey Pavlovich. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Welcome back to the stream, everyone.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the
Michael.
octagon for this one. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot.
Welcome to the House of Vampires. Please like and subscribe.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Pavlovich. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Pavlovich gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. There's a kick. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Pavlovich's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Oh, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, bump. Got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
Pavlovich getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Both fighters back to their feet now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Right on the button. Oh, lands another hook. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Pavlovich goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the
shot on the feet. Back to his feet.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. And
Hi, Gabrielle.
Blood in the water, you gotta go finish. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Another takedown win.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Nothing much.
Round action now, and the storyline has been John Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, Jay. Getting back to I'm the guy that's going to take it out and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure.
Pavlovich gets the double leg takedown.
Same here, Lowell had long ride back home.
You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital.
He lands a big knee to the body.
And again, keeping that knee on the midsection. Jones gets caught by that straight punch there.
He's got to start moving his head. Cannot take this many shots to the head. Big punch lands to the head.
Lowell had to split few.
Continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Jones gets back up again. Nicely done. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head.
Lowell had skipped school to day low.
And now a cut is opened up.
Oh, and he lands a takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to...
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Final seconds of round one.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Full mouth.
Well, you run out of time listing all the men that have fallen at the hands of Sergey Pavlovich. I would say equal parts.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the UFC champ.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
lands a big elbow there.
Goodness! And that's the danger in the engagement there. Nice shot there by the champ.
There goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Johnny Bone. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's... Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This is getting tight. This has got to be the end.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
I did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. All right, so we're starting to see a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nice counter leg there. Big right hand.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, he rocked him, but he couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now...
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Takes his back now. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tough. That is gonna do it! John Jones, your winner by submission.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 59 seconds.
Bonjour everyone.
Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion
Hi, Kendrick.
of the world, John Bones Jones!
And still the battle. All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, he won his last fight by submission. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. He is the favorite here tonight. He is the reigning defending champion, and that brings with it a whole lot of confidence. Going into that last fight, he was able to silence all of them.
Oh!
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Gets to the single counter time.
Jones's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Lands a good series of kicks here. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Jones's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. 2 minutes have gone by. Oh, hook to the head by Jones. Crazy numbers round 1.
There's another one.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big shots getting through.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting...
Massive shot, man. It's over, John. Nice done.
Oh, big left.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, big elbow. Jones gets the single leg takedown. Making all these shots count. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. And he is back up to his feet. Under a minute to go.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and punches and doing a great job.
Man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Boom! Big jab. Oh, he hurt him. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
20 seconds left.
The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Jones's eyes starting to close up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Jones is freaking a god.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Nice job. Oh, nice elbow. Oh, man. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like...
Let's give this blue short more blood.
Let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
What a fight, what a display of physical
More blood.
mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, the cut. Oh!
Stop.
And that'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Well, that was a dominant win.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again, proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency to something that is so volatile. What a champion, what a fighter. He remains the heavyweight champion of the world.
All right, so it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we set our eyes on the #1 light heavyweight contender. Daniel, I often say the greatest part of this job for you and me is seeing a non-champion break through and strike UFC gold for the first time.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best because you watch these athletes over the course of the fight week try to wrap their mind around how big of a chance they have. And then when you get to Saturday night, you can see it on their face. They're just thinking about what life looks like after. If I get it done, how does my life change? Tonight he has an opportunity to change everything in regards to his life.
And his fight week has been exceptional. It was a great weight cut, very forthcoming in our fighter meeting. All eyes on the #1 205-pound contender here tonight. All right, here's a man who needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, trying to hold up his end of the bargain and lead the way he came in as the champion of the world.
He's an absolute star. John, that belt defines him. That belt is who he is now. He recognized that the moment he became the champion, his life changed. He loves it. He loves being the best in the world. He loves ruling atop this very difficult division, and he intends to keep it that way for a very long time.
He did say to us in the fighter meeting on the record, this may be his most difficult title defense to date. As such, he's put in all the right work. We'll see if he can remain the hunted here at 205 pounds.
Let's keep it up. Come on, let's go. You got this.
Lex Potato, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the king. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan Pereira.
Our referee for this one. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach. It's a huge connection here. You see, he is hurt.
Massive hook land. He seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Gets back to his feet. Huge left hand. Well, he was setting up the hooks early. Half guard half-guard position here, DC, you have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half-guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or... He's hurt bad.
Pineda gets up and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet.
Heavy body kick lands. Another big body kick lands.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened. And that will do it. Alex Pineda has done it again.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
Shana. Shimakda. That KO was nasty.
With the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Perez.
Real nasty and so good.
And still the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. And you want to talk about style points. How about the knockout in defense of his title here tonight? I don't know that I've ever seen that type of reaction out of his corner. They're usually measured and tempered, but they wanted this one in the worst way. They got it. They got the finish. And the celebration is officially on. Congrats to the 205-pound king.
I love it so much. At the end too.